most of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's Lawrence to throw right away. Now a screen set up for ETN. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game. But I like in this case, the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screenplay still in the back of their head.
On the ground, here's the Clemson ETN. He's going to have the first down. Mark him at the 45. And move the Jags.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass. You can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Hey, Rob, great job.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 48-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 7. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Complete. He finds Brian Thomas. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
It's a gain of
22 yards. The pickup there. First down, Jacksonville.
A gain of 22 yards. And the Jaguars first down.
These are 24. Hey, son. 11, add it.
They send the tight end in motion. They'll look to set up the screen here. He's into space past the 25. And he will get it into the end zone. Touchdown, Jaguars. That is first touchdown this year. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll fake the handoff, and here is Leonard. Oh, fine work there. Defensively got that hand in there. That pass is incomplete.
Nice play there by the defender, able to get his hand up on that ball and break up the pass. And frankly, if he's able to come down with that catch, he'd be playing offense.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. First carry of the game now, and here's Brees Hall. And he's going to be taken down on the outside of the 50-yard line.
It's a gain.
They get 21 on that one. And the Jets have a first down.
I think it's clear this is something this offense wants to major in, the ability to run the ball effectively against this defense. And after that big game, you have to imagine they're going to come back to it and dare them to stop.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
To throw on 1st and 10. Leonard. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete. Mason Taylor, the tight end, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up second down.
Contrary to what all of the fans at home think, I don't have rooting interest in any of these games. But as you know, when it comes to tight ends, there's no bigger fan than this guy right here. I want to see them be able to connect, especially on those big plays downfield.
Try again. It's second and 10. Shotgun snap. And they give to Hall. And he's in. Reese Hall. Touchdown, Jets. It's his fourth rushing touchdown of the year. On now, Cade York for the point out. His kick is good. And the Jets come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. The return starts from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Soko, Sahat. 11. Here we go, Sahat.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. Not too much happening there. Just a short game.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up second and
8. Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
Let's go.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. Trouble outside, taken in by Thomas. And he is out of bounds at the 45.
gain of 17 yards.
17 yards on that play. That's good for a Jaguar.
It's
First
a gain
down.
of 17 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Hey, Lion. Soko, Sahat. 11. Silver.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he is fortunate to get past the line of scrimmage. Call it a yard at most. That's Jermaine Johnson there on the side.
Yards on the pickup.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
Down the field, but it is incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
There's only a handful of guys in the league who legitimately have world-class speed, and he's one of them. I mean, he's the type of weapon that you 3 or 4 times a game have to just say, okay, my guy, he's faster than your guys. We're going to send him deep and let it fly. And even though that one falls incomplete, you have to continue to sprinkle that threat in because it makes everything else in your passing game that much easier.
On fourth down, the Jaguars send out the veteran Logan Cook to punt. Take this in, back at the 16. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. Going to start this drive on the ground. It's home. And that'll be good for a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
They're on the tackle. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4 at the 32-yard line.
They'll run with the former Badger Brandon Allen. And Jets first down as he gets this cut to about the 42.
A gain of 10
And
yards.
these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
13 more on that play. And quickly, another first down.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. That's the first grab of the game for the man leading the entire league in receptions coming into the weekend. He gets his team a first down.
33-yard line.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. Now he gives to Davis. He did not want to let him carry tacklers. It's a gain of 9.
10 more yards.
Like the old adage, you run to set up the pass. This modern offense nowadays, we're starting to see that flipped upside down on its head. Typically, the success of the passing game is what allows teams to have success like this in the run game.
They'll run here with Allen. And he's going to be close to a first down. Looks like he'll have just enough to keep the chains moving.
And the Jets first down. First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They'll throw. It's Leonard. It's his third touchdown catch this year. York now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Jets will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Hey, Denver, Denver,
They go play action for Lawrence. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the first quarter of play. So after one, the Jets have the advantage. We're back to upstate New York in just a moment. Second and 10.
Hey, Lion, Lion! Hey, tomato, tomato.
We're trying left side with ETN. He takes a really good break in the backfield. They were all over him defensively for that run.
2 yards.
Well, nothing doing here. I think you can see pretty early on that while he's trying to remain patient and see if a hole pops, it's just too slow of a developing play. It's just he never gets into the teeth of the defense at all and ends up being taken down for a loss.
Lawrence from the gun here on third down. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession. Here's Logan Cook now as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
31-yard line.
Off the play fake, it is Leonard. The open man is in. He'll be set up now. Past the 40 with that one.
It's a gain of
First
11.
hit for him on the afternoon, and it
tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get on the ball, pick up the first down. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Throwing on second down. Leonard. He'll get it into the hands of Garrett Wilson. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
44-yard line.
Here we go, set.
Operating out of the gun, it is Leonard. Back to the running back, Brees Hall. And he is out of bounds. He's at the 25. 19 more on that one. And another first down.
First down.
And what really stands out about this drive is the ability of the quarterback to really spread the ball around to multiple targets and put so much pressure on the defense, deciding who do they want to account for, because no matter who they try to take away, the quarterback's doing a nice job of finding the open man. We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. To throw once more, here's Leonard. Open man downfield. That's the tight end kill. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. The first two drives yielded touchdowns. Now they can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal.
These are the worst. A couple of years ago, I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
Good blocking, and he's in. Touchdown, New York. Touchdown, Detroit. At the 18. And the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kicks away. Here comes a return from the 5. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Here down the field, and will fall incomplete.
Every team has those vertical shots, Mike. They're on the call sheet, and they feel like they can get behind the defense. I think that was one of them, and just couldn't quite connect downfield because he had pretty good separation.
Lawrence now on second down. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Dropping a catchable ball is one of the worst feelings. It feels like the entire stadium is laughing at you, and all I know is firsthand, you just want to get another opportunity to put that one behind you.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. field.
It's a gain of 27 yards.
Get the conversion on third down. It was a gain of 27.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Looking down the field there, but it goes incomplete.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield. He's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
Red on red.
On second down, they'll run. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about one. Sauce Gardner takes the tackle. It's a gain of a yard. Now a timeout for Jacksonville. Their second. Talk things over before third down. Now the Jets going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, go! It's a 11 again.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. Open man, it's Jameson Williams. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down?
That's right, Ryder. Once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
A field goal, no gimme from this distance. He'll go on fourth down.
Hey, Soko, here we go. Silver. Take right open. Here we go.
Here's Lawrence. That was hit, and it's complete to Thomas. And he's going to have the Jaguars' first down. They wind up getting 13 yards on that fourth down conversion.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the second.
And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down.
So his team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-happy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play. He sniffed that one out from the jump. I mean, once he diagnosed and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
That's over the middle, intercepted. And the Jets are going to have it here as they'll start from their own 7.
First and 10 at their own 7-yard line.
They'll run on first down. Here's Allen. And They face second down and 7.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
From the gun, here's Leonard. He'll get rid of it and complete it. Now he's free at the 35. On the inside the 30. Big gain for the Jets there. And even 50 yards.
They really showed off their connection on that pitch and catch, Mike, and just really good ball placement and really good separation downfield. And when those two things align, it's just really challenging for a defender to stay with him.
He's in. What a drop. Dave Power. Touchdown, Jets. Good on the extra point. And the Jets add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Final 9 seconds of this half, and the kick is away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, let's go.
On first and 10. Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Harold Landry getting in there to drop him. It'll be a loss of 7 to start this drive. A very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Here's Smith to return it. Nice job. Got the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Gas for on first down. Nice run of 8. Setting up second and short.
40-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
Let's go now. 70 Timberwolves. Ready?
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
We'll find it. Big the tight end Stover. The tackle could be made down at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. Good for a Jets first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Come on, set. Cowboy 80. Go.
He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12.
Panthers 60. Panthers.
From the gun, here's a throw by Leonard. Looking into the middle, there's Flowers. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on third down.
Third and 3.
Ready? 70 Lions.
But he goes nowhere. Ball doesn't field. Officially an even 50-yard attempt. Lawrence kick is good. And the Jets add on to their lead. 31.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
The Jaguars take over first down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Now Lawrence on the bootleg. Moving outside the pocket. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 32-yard line now, here's second and a yard.
Hey!
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. He's going to tuck it and go. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Jacksonville.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Rip, 23!
Now a handoff. ETN. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Set to go down on first and 10.
Jaguars.
Play action now. It's Lawrence. And it's brought in at the 10. And he's going to be brought down. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal.
First
On
down.
red.
Lawrence now. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time. And it'll set up second down.
Brings up
I
second.
think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
That's to the end zone. But they cannot connect. It's incomplete.
You can feel them starting to press a little bit, especially with this passing game. They find themselves so close to the end zone, they got to get it over the goal line. Got to be a little bit more accurate. You got to be a little bit smarter with the ball. And right now, the timing, the spacing, it's just not matching up.
To the goal line is in. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Touchdown, Jacksonville.
So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2.
Hey,
The
Ron!
Jaguars will line up for the
They'll look to throw. That is hot. And they get the 2-point conversion.
31.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
On the shake. 70 rings. 70 rings.
Off the play fake, it is Leonard. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. Should throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there. It's second down.
He's checking crowd. 70. 60 Eagle. 60 Eagle. Ready?
To throw is Leonard. The throw taken in. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down margin, but they're going to mark him just short. So third down coming up.
Now, there's not a lot to this route. Man coverage, and you got a drag route. Give them a little something off the line and go. Win with speed. Good accurate ball on the front shoulder pad. Allows him to pick up the rest after the catch and lead for a big game.
And And he is going to have the Jets first down. Have it by plenty, too. Keeping the drive alive on 3rd and
First
inches.
and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Let's go.
Will fake the handoff, and here is Leonard. He'll swing this one out to Hall. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line.
13 yards on the
It's a
play.
pickup of 13 yards. And the Jets have a first down.
First and 10 at
A
the
running back that
42-yard
can be
line.
used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
He's into space past the 25. And he'll move this ball way down into the red zone inside the 20-yard line.
3 more yards.
A gain there of 23 yards. Good for a Jets first down.
At the 19-yard line.
Operating out of the gun. It is Leonard. It is brought in the end zone. Jay Flowers. Touchdown, New York. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cade York to kick
Both
off.
teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get across the 20, brought down with that 3-yard line.
23-yard line.
Lisa 20.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And that is incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
So you take the field as a defense, and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage. Ball's incomplete. All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch.
That is intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Gardner for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets will add one more onto their big lead.
Jaguars 15.
The kickoff team is out on the field.
Cade York
And we're
to kick
back
off.
to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
And 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go.
Williams in motion.
Pence punt.
They show jet sweep and instead running up the middle. And he's taken down not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
So, 3 quarters now in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
Here we go. Ready?
Back to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one to be sniffed out. Pulled up in the backfield.
This play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Sauce Gardner. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. And on the draw for the 18. He knocks it through. And the Jets stretch things out even further.
Jets 52. Jaguars 15.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kicks away. This is fielded inside the 5. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
Stand 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry for ETN. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5. From the 34, here's second and 4.
Second and 4.
Once again, it's ETN. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And after that short drive, it puts them a little bit closer to the first down mark. They're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that third down call, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
Now a handoff will end in the running game. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
27-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7.
Here we go, here we go. Viking 18. Ready.
And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
27-yard line. A 1-yard gain brings up third and 6.
Third and 6.
Come on, set. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Ready.
This will not do the trick. They've stopped him behind the line. Fourth down coming up.
The key to a good zone read offense is the timing, and in this case, it took a little bit longer to get going. By the time the back was given the ball, the defense was through. They're able to take him down on third down for a big loss.
Ready.
Williams in
Yellow,
motion.
43. Cut.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. It's incomplete.
Ready, go.
Second down and 10.
Set, cut. Ready.
The carry here for ETN. Trying to get back to the line, but he's not. Well, losing yard.
Just feels like this has been the story of the day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going on the ground, and A big reason they find themselves trailing and another loss of yards.
Swung out to ETN. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up fourth down. Punting unit comes on. Jaguars will kick it away. As he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds.
25-yard line.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The start on the ground. And he'll walk forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
29-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
He'll get it again. He's taken down, but just shy of mid-field. Pick up there of 19 yards. And the Jets have a 1st down.
The Jets.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I was in the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals. Like they love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he's going to have the 1st down. And that will not officially end it, but for all intents and purposes, they're going to be able to run the clock down from here.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
He'll go again with Davis. And he will be taken down. We'll see. They want to use those timeouts. This one is about
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5.
Ready? 70 Timberwolves.
So this one in the win column for the Jets.